Born in Queens. The early years of Donald Trump. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York. He was the fourth child of Fred Trump and Mary Ann McLeod Trump. His birthplace, Jamaica Estates, was a relatively affluent neighborhood. However, Trump's childhood was shaped by his father's firm hand and high expectations. Fred Trump, a successful real estate developer, instilled a strong work ethic in his children. He believed that success was earned, not given. Trump's mother, Mary, was a homemaker who instilled a sense of showmanship and extravagance in her children. From a young age, Donald displayed a competitive streak and a flair for self-promotion. He was energetic and assertive, often pushing boundaries. These traits, while sometimes causing friction, would later become hallmarks of his business and political personas. The patriarch and his legacy. Fred Trump's influence. Fred Trump's influence on Donald was profound. From a very young age, Donald was exposed to the world of real estate and business thanks to his father's thriving empire. He was a demanding father who instilled in his son the importance of hard work, determination, and above all, winning. Fred's relentless drive and high standards were both a source of inspiration and pressure for young Donald. Fred's business acumen and real estate empire provided a blueprint for Donald's future endeavors. The elder Trump's success in building a real estate empire in New York served as a powerful example for Donald, who aspired to not only match but surpass his father's achievements. Donald often accompanied his father to construction sites, learning the intricacies of the real estate business from a young age. These visits were more than just father-son outings. They were lessons in business strategy, negotiation, and the importance of a strong work ethic. He observed his father's negotiating tactics, his management style, and his unwavering ambition. Fred's ability to close deals and manage large projects left a lasting impression on Donald, who would later emulate these skills in his own career. These early experiences would shape Donald's understanding of deal-making and his relentless pursuit of success. The lessons learned during these formative years were invaluable, providing Donald with a solid foundation upon which to build his own empire. However, Fred's influence wasn't solely positive. The high expectations and constant pressure to succeed created a challenging environment for Donald. Some argue that his constant pressure and high expectations created a need for constant validation in Donald. This relentless drive for approval and success often led to a sense of inadequacy and a fear of failure. This, coupled with the family's wealth, fostered a sense of entitlement that would later manifest in Trump's business dealings and public persona. The combination of privilege and pressure shaped Donald into a figure who was both ambitious and controversial, driven by a need to prove himself and maintain his family's legacy. A young Donald, from military school to Wharton. This is the story of a young man whose journey from a disciplined military academy to one of the most prestigious business schools in the world shaped his future in ways few could have predicted. At the age of 13, Donald was sent to the New York Military Academy. This decision was made by his parents, who believed that the academy's strict discipline and structured environment would be beneficial for their son. His parents hoped the strict discipline and structured environment would channel his energy and curb his rebellious tendencies. They wanted to see their son thrive in an environment that demanded respect, order, and hard work. At military school, Trump excelled in athletics and leadership roles, becoming a star athlete and student captain. His competitive spirit and drive for success were evident even at this young age. Despite his success, he remained a mischievous and occasionally disruptive presence. His classmates and teachers often found him to be a handful, but his charisma and leadership qualities were undeniable. Stories abound of his pranks and rule-bending, hinting at the unconventional path he would later forge. These tales of youthful rebellion were a precursor to the bold and often controversial moves he would make in his later career. Following his graduation from military school, Trump enrolled at Fordham University. This was his first step into higher education, where he began to explore his academic interests more deeply. However, he transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania 2 years later. The Wharton School was renowned for its business programs, and Trump saw it as the perfect place to hone his skills. At Wharton, Trump studied economics and real estate, further preparing him for a career in his family's business. His time at Wharton was marked by a focus on practical knowledge and real-world applications. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in economics in 1968. This academic achievement was a significant milestone, setting the stage for his entry into the world of business and real estate, where he would eventually make his mark. Section 4. Entering the family business. The making of a developer. After graduating from the prestigious Wharton School of Business, Donald Trump joined his father's company, the Trump Organization. This was a pivotal moment in his life, marking the beginning of his journey into the world of real estate. Initially, he focused on middle-class housing projects in Brooklyn and Queens. These projects were the bread and butter of the Trump Organization, providing affordable housing to many families. However, Donald had grander ambitions. He wasn't content with just following in his father's footsteps. He wanted to carve out his own legacy and make a name for himself in the competitive world of real estate. He yearned to make his mark in Manhattan, the epicenter of New York City's real estate market. Manhattan represented the pinnacle of success, a place where only the most ambitious and determined could thrive. In 1971, Donald moved to Manhattan and quickly immersed himself in the city's social and business circles. He understood that building a network of influential contacts was crucial to his success. He used his charm, charisma, and family name to secure loans and forge connections with powerful figures in finance, politics, and entertainment. These relationships would prove invaluable as he navigated the complex world of Manhattan real estate. His first major Manhattan project was the renovation of the Commodore Hotel, a rundown property near Grand Central Terminal. This project was a significant risk, but Donald was confident in his vision and abilities. Trump's gamble paid off, transforming the dilapidated hotel into the luxurious Grand Hyatt. This successful venture was a symbol of his burgeoning success and a testament to his ability to navigate the complexities of New York real estate. It marked the beginning of a new era for Donald Trump, one where he would continue to push boundaries and redefine the skyline of Manhattan. Section 5. The Art of the Deal. Trump's rise in Manhattan real estate. Throughout the 1980s, Trump became synonymous with opulent high-rises, luxury hotels, and casinos. He relished the spotlight, cultivating a larger-than-life persona that captivated the media and the public. He embodied the era's excesses, flaunting his wealth and success with unabashed pride. His book, The Art of the Deal, published in 1987, became a bestseller, further cementing his image as a shrewd and cunning negotiator. However, Trump's rise was not without its setbacks. His lavish spending habits and risky business ventures led to financial difficulties in the early 1990s. He faced multiple bankruptcies, narrowly avoiding personal financial ruin. Yet, he always managed to bounce back, renegotiating deals and leveraging his celebrity to rebuild his empire.